Now?
Now it's on.
Okay.
You look into the camera lens.
I feel like it's more comfortable to be right here.
It might be. Or on the edge of the bed.
Yeah, like on this thing. But I don't know, I could be right here too. No, this is fine. Okay. That looks so cool, I love the lights.
I was gonna say something that was kind of rude but funny.
What?
I was just gonna say, my butt's not as comfy as yours.
Oh.
So I need more padding. So I want to be on the bed.
Oh my goodness.
I was just kidding about that.
No, it's okay.
You should probably say good evening and welcome to the Baumbach family. This is day 5.
Day 5.
Or day 7 of Vlogmas. It's already flying by, or crawling by, for that matter.
Okay. Yeah, so this is day 7 of Vlogmas, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we are the Baumbach family, and we would love it if you would subscribe to us. And just so you know, it costs absolutely nothing. So all you have to do is click the subscribe button, and it helps out our family, and we really appreciate that. So basically what we decided to do today was a little YouTuber content creator collab with some of our YouTubers that are friends of ours, and we asked them to ask us some Christmas questions about our lives, or just anything in general that they want to ask about, anything that's Christmas related.
We had something similar to this last year.
Yeah.
For last Christmas Vlogmas.
Uh-huh.
And this is kind of an extension of that with not as many questions. And it won't be nearly as long either.
Yeah, it's very possible it won't be as long. But the cool thing is these are from our friends that also have YouTube channels. So then you'll be able to maybe get to know some of their channels as well. So should we start?
No. We should just stare at the camera a little more. See what happens.
Okay, so our first question is from our friend Maria, and her channel is Maria, aka Lulu. And her question is, what is the worst gift you have ever given each other? What is the worst gift we've ever given each other? I can't even think of anything because you always give me really good gifts, and I always feel like I never get you anything.
Yes, so I think you've already answered that question for yourself. I'm the victim here.
I can't even think of, I don't know.
But the worst gift?
The worst gift.
Oh my goodness.
That we've given each other? I mean...
So this is kind of
maybe like clothing. I mean, sometimes I give you clothing, but I don't really think that's a bad gift. But
you know what the worst gift is that she ever gets me? We were just talking about this today. And that's the Christmas pajamas.
The Christmas pajamas.
That is by far, in my opinion, the worst gift. Because the gift keeps on giving. It never stops. It's every year. It's perpetual. And it's exhausting. And
the kids always know what it is.
Yeah, we always know it's going to be Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve or the day before we celebrate Christmas.
Our next question is from Janet, and her channel is DreaDee, and her question is, what is your favorite thing about Christmas? The one thing that defines it all. What is our favorite thing about Christmas?
Well, I don't think it's asking for ours. It's asking for yours and then mine.
Yeah, okay. So my favorite thing about Christmas is just all of the happiness with the kids, and how I just love having them running downstairs and begging, oh, is it time to open up presents? And we usually have kind of an 8 o'clock rule where we say nobody's allowed to wake us up till 8, but they all do pretty good about that. It's like 8:01 and they're like, okay, it's past.
Well, they do pretty good because if they break the rule, they don't get a present. So
true. Very true.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I think the thing that defines Christmas for us is just spending that special time with family, because we do often work a lot and we don't usually get that extra time, or I guess I don't want to say
we get every weekend.
No, but it's different when it's different when it's Christmas, it's closed, there's not as much going on, it just feels more relaxing, and then we have already planned it and turned it into a special day, so I don't know, it just feels, feels better.
So that's Crystal's idea.
That's my idea.
My idea, she said, she threw in the word ours in there, you see that? It was her answer, and she threw in the word ours.
It's a me-we.
Yeah, you see how that works? So, I haven't done this yet, but we're planning on installing a fireplace. And the next thing I want to do for the Christmas, right afterward, is, as you've seen things posted on Facebook already, is you have a bunch of decoy presents that you have created. And you have, we have Connor coming in here. So you have a bunch of decoy presents. They're wrapped, but they're empty. And if a kid acts up, you throw that present in said fireplace.
What? That's your favorite thing about Christmas?
That's
that
gonna be,
defines Christmas
No, it's
to
not.
you?
That's going to be the next Christmas tradition.
Wait, where's
That's a Christmas tradition though, but what
Let me go
defines
get my
Christmas
coat.
to you?
Christmas lights.
Christmas. He does really like lights.
It's all the Christmas lights.
He loves lights, yeah.
And then it's the Christmas lights on top of the snow everywhere. And just how you feel like you're living in the mountains because of that.
Yeah.
Well, the feeling of Christmas,
Yeah.
which for me is having all the Christmas lights and the decorations around the houses. And if it happens to snow freshly and you see a bunch of nice clean snow on top of the lights and everything else, it creates that kind of magical feeling. And that's kind of what I think makes it Christmas. The spending time with family, of course, that's Christmassy, but that's an obvious answer in my opinion.
That is
so
true.
I'm not going to say that.
I like all of the traditions. I think that's my favorite thing about Christmas is all of the traditions that we have as a culture. I just think all of the traditions, that's my favorite thing about Christmas, and that's what kind of defines
Like
Christmas for me.
The pajamas?
Okay, yes. We'll get
Say
there.
One tradition.
We have few traditions, but we'll talk about them later. Okay, so let's go on to the next question.
Okay, question 3 is from Will. He has the YouTube channel called Thought for Moments.
And he also has a really great podcast, just so you guys know. And we have been on his podcast, and we also have listened to his podcast, and it's incredible. So just gonna throw that out there. So if you want to check him out.
His question is, what does Christmas morning look like in your house? Well,
Chaos.
up until 8 o'clock, it's pretty serene. But after 8 o'clock, when the kids are allowed out of their rooms or their cells, they are able to come downstairs and make a bunch of noise. And that's what they do. So we try to do...
He looks at me.
Well, Crystal wants to do like Christmas breakfast.
Things look very, not different in our house, but I have certain things that I want it to look like, and I get very grumpy if things don't happen in the right order.
I'm sure most dads feel the same way. It's like,
And all the moms are the planners, right?
planners?
Usually.
The ones with the expectations, like, phew.
I don't have high expectations. It's just that that's part of having the traditions, is I feel that we need to continue doing those things and then to kind of keep it feeling like Christmas. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, so basically in our house, we do breakfast in the morning together. We cook a huge breakfast.
Because that's unusual.
It is unusual.
We only
for
have
our
breakfast
house.
on Christmas. That's the tradition.
Okay, that's kind of accurate.
We do dinner for breakfast.
Every other day, 364 days a year, the kids get milk and cereal. Maybe occasionally on a birthday. I
I think we could do French toast sticks.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so Christmas morning we do breakfast, and the kids are usually begging and begging and begging, can they open up their presents? We do presents, and then after that we pretty much just play with the toys and play with whatever cool things the kids got and just hang out in our pajamas all day.
Yes,
So,
in the pajamas.
it's a pretty chill morning. It's pretty chaotic, I guess. It gets really loud.
It's not.
It's more of the screaming because especially JJ, if you guys don't already know, he gets a little bit cray-cray when it comes to the gifts that he likes. He literally starts either screaming or crying. Okay, so our next question is from Mary Elizabeth, and her YouTube channel is Something About Family. Her question is, how do you guys do gifts for each other? Do you know ahead of time what you're getting each other, or are you surprised? I think it's a little bit of both, because I feel like sometimes we're with each other when we buy the gifts for each other.
It's never a surprise, in my opinion.
But sometimes you'll, like, I don't know. Usually we just tell each other what we want, and then each other gets it. I think.
Oh, what do you want for Christmas?
I don't know yet.
There you go.
I haven't decided.
That's the answer I got. It better be right, but she doesn't know. She can't.
But when I do know,
It'll be Christmas Eve.
maybe.
I don't want to have anything.
That's not true. I'm not that bad. It's like 384. Yeah. Yeah. So we don't usually surprise each other. I think we usually just, I don't know. I feel like we're not like big gift givers for the adults because it's more for the kids. I think. And we always get things that are super practical. Like they'll get me a heated blanket. Hello, super practical. Pots and pans. Hello, super practical. Kind of funny that
When
things
did I
that
get you
want.
pots and pans?
We got pots and pans like a few years ago. Though.
Not for Christmas.
Well, it was kind of for Christmas or Black Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So we don't usually surprise each other. We usually just give each other whatever each other wants.
All right, the last question is from Tonia Elkins from the self-named channel, Tonia Elkins. Her question is, did you start any Christmas traditions with your kids?
Yes, we have a lot of Christmas traditions with our kids.
You've asked
The
mixed
Christmas-
traditions here.
Yeah, I like to do the Christmas pajamas, obviously the breakfast, stay at home all day. I don't know.
A lot of traditions there.
And also another cool tradition that I think that is pretty cool is the picture frame thing, where we add each year the photo, so then when the photos are all, you can see each year of Christmas.
That is pretty cool.
I have to say, that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll show you guys that in another video. And also, her next question was, do you use a real tree or a fake tree? Okay, we have used a fake tree every single year. And if we're being honest, we actually have been using the same fake tree since we've met each other. It's a really good tree and we like it and it still works. So we're probably just gonna keep using it until it dies. I always kind of wanted a fake tree, but then it's like, no, I don't really want one. And we always have excuses not to get one because we've had babies the last few years. So it's kind of like, we don't really want needles around all over. But it would be kind of fun to have a real tree, but no, we
thank
have
you.
a fake one. You don't want a real tree?
No, I want the one that comes out of the box with the lights on it.
Yeah, so we do not have a fake, or we do not have a real tree. We have a fake tree. Okay, so her next question is, what was the best Christmas gift you ever received?
That's a tough one.
That's a hard one.
It's a really tough one.
Because we always get each other practical gifts. I don't know. I think the best Christmas gift he's given me so far is my weighted blanket. I know that sounds silly, but I can't sleep without it, and I really, really like it. I think that's the best gift because I've been using it for so long.
That's a good gift.
Yeah, I like that gift.
I don't know what the best gift is that you gave me.
The tools.
That wasn't Christmas though.
That was your birthday.
That was my birthday.
Which is also in December.
That's what I kind of think. That was one of the best gifts.
I don't know.
But it wasn't Christmas though.
I don't know.
What do you think was the best gift you gave me at Christmas?
I can't even think. I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, I don't even know what I've given you every year. I couldn't even tell you what I got you last year. And I know I got you like 2 or 3 things. I don't even remember what they were.
Pajamas.
Pajamas. He's gonna keep complaining about the pajamas.
That's what she got me.
I don't remember what I got you last year.
We'll have to come back to that. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you want to talk sentimental though, I think the best Christmas gift that we got was finding out that we were expecting Connor on Christmas. So, I mean, that's more of like a sentimental thing. It's not like an actual gift, but he's a pretty good gift. I'm gonna say.
He's a mini-me.
He is.
Just fantastic.
He's so sweet. I love him.
How can I not like him?
Yeah. But anyway, so that is our last question. And we just wanted to say thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this Q&A with our other fellow vloggers. And make sure that you not only subscribe to our channel, but that if you want, you can go ahead and subscribe to their channels as well. And we will link all of their channels below in this description box so you can have an opportunity to check out their channels as well. I did want to thank these other channels. Thank you, friends. We appreciate you asking these questions and collabing with us. And yeah, if you also want to follow us on Instagram and get shout outs. Ooh, we should do that. We should do our shout outs. Let's do our shout outs right now. Okay, so we're going to do our Instagram shout outs. And if you want to shout out as well, make sure that you follow us on Instagram at _Baumbach_family. And we might give you a shout out in our next video. Okay, so the first shout out goes to Catherine Fun Done. Next one, Dracos Lulu. Next one, Anesthetica AYFB. Next one, On Bear G Jana. Next one, Period Sis 24. Next one, Unitens. Next one, PLCNT GCRDEN. I'm not really sure what that one says, to be honest. Next one, Thoughts Deep Down. Next one, Severina and Mary. And next one is Dreamy Damon, the original page. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you liked this video. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much. We love you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.